This video contains an ad for Squarespace. Hey everyone, Shera Bagheera. So on this channel we've built quite a lot of cool stuff, but it does seem like we've neglected our biggest fans. Our cats. So today we are going to build an epic wizard tower or castle or something for just our cats. I mean, how can you not want to build a castle for this beautiful boy? Okay, so I have spent some time drawing up some different designs, and in the end I've liked this one the most. It kind of looks like a mixture between a wizard tower and a castle, and I think that could be kind of cool. And for starters, I'm going to cut up some 10mm plywood to create like the base of the whole castle. We've come a pretty good way. I've just made up the measurements as I've gone along, but I think it's looking pretty good so far. Hansi attached this rope to the middle here, so the cats basically have a scratch post on the inside. But as you can see here, we've attached some fabric to the inside, but it's actually doormats. Because a while ago we bought just a bunch of doormats that we ended up not using, so it's a perfect excuse to get rid of them. And it's gonna be just really nice and cozy for the cats, I think, with these on the inside. So we're just gonna continue to use contact glue to attach these to the inside and just continue to wing all the measurements. And build the rest of this. Let's chop. We're currently outside because I'm gonna apply a bunch of contact glue to those doormats to fasten to the inside of the cat house. And you know, the fumes, it stinks, just better do it outside in the garage where we have the air. Well, we have air in the house, but you know, glue time. It's assembly time! We've put it all together, but now before we start decorating and really make it look cool, here's an ad for Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build your online presence and run your business, whether it's an online store, a portfolio, or just a more personal website. Hans-Jürgen? Thank you. Coffee delivery is the best. And what's pretty cool is that anyone can make a beautiful website because they got a bunch of different templates you can choose from, and you can easily customize them to your liking. You don't even need any prior knowledge to website making because it's really simple to use. If you want to make, for example, a portfolio, they have automatic image scaling to make sure your pictures always look good and right on your site. You can also make custom galleries and private password protected pages to show off your work to a client in the best way possible. So check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/nerdforge to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And back to the project. Now comes the fun part. Decorating. And we're gonna use these mosaic tile things, and it's actual stone. And we got them on sale, like 80% off, super cheap. And I love how they look. It's gonna look like an actual castle. So the thing about these is it's got really sticky tape on the back, so we can just like stick them on. And also they were kind of porous. We tried cutting them and they kind of just break off and we can file them down. So hopefully I can do a decent job of fitting the corners. Good morning. Yesterday we managed to apply all the grout to the tiles and oh my god, just look at this gorgeous texture. I think it looks so freaking cool, and also it's the first time I've applied grout to tiles, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm just in love with how much this actually looks like a castle. Like, If you're wondering about the surfaces that aren't covered, we're going to cover it with some more carpet because, you know, just to give the cats a bunch of surface to scratch on. It seems like Clyde is loving it already. He's just been sleeping here all the time while we've been working, and it's just really nice. So what we're going to do today is to work on a couple of lights actually and the roof. These are some fire effect light bulbs. So what I'm thinking to do with these is to mount them here on like a plywood plate so we can easily unscrew the bulb and then run the cable along the underside here and down the back of the castle so it won't be visible. And to make it actually look like a torch, I'm going to use some EVA foam to make some like decoration pieces around the bulb itself and finally paint it to make it look like metal. I don't know, I think this will just like add the tiny bit of magic that this castle needs. And I think it's gonna look really good. Well, hopefully. Now that the lights are working, all that's left to do is to make the roof and the rest of the details on the castle. So let's flip into it! It's finished! I am actually really happy with how it turned out. I am in love with the brick. That's my favorite thing about the whole castle, I think. As well as the fire effect up here. I'm gonna show you that later. But first of all, we have to introduce our cats to their new home. And hopefully they will be interested, but we'll see. Maybe we can lure them with some candy or something. Pussycat? Ska Pussycat ha mat? Ja, se där ja! Hej! God mat! Kom här! Pussycat ha mat? Jag ska Pussycat ha mat? Kom da. Ska pysiga ta mat? Kom da. Vi ser här. Lyssna på. Astrid is the shy one. I think we have to force them because he's just gonna stay here. Go on. Just look. Okay. Oh. Yep. Clyde's in here, but we gotta make him understand that there's like a ladder that he can climb to get to the top. I'm gonna find a toy. She's desperately trying to find a way in. They don't understand they're supposed to go in. Okay, he's up, he's up. He's like, oh, there's a room. King of the castle. So it's probably gonna take some time for them to get used to actually using the castle. But if you want to see more updates on how they end up using it, then you can follow us on Instagram. But now, let's have a look at the final result.